The recruit discovered that there was something mysterious about the chess piece, so he deliberately dropped it into a scalding hot water cup. After being soaked in the tea, the surface of the chess piece underwent subtle changes. He quickly informed the officer, but after a careful examination, the officer didn't notice any special differences. However, the recruit believed there was a treasure hidden inside the chess piece. He then threw the chess piece onto the table, and it spun like a top. At this point, the recruit took out his ancestral weapon. With the illumination through the colored glaze, the patterns on the surface of the chess piece became very clear. Beneath the layers of wood grain, there was actually a crack that was 1,000 times thinner than a hair. The recruit snatched the chess piece and turned the top of the weapon. To his surprise, the internal mechanism was incredibly intricate. In the next second, a silver needle appeared. He forcefully inserted the needle tip into the crack, and the wood grain collapsed instantaneously. He saw the treasure inside, so he pressed the silver needle and rotated it along the crack until it was completely opened. Then, with a hard poke at the chess piece, a rare and precious item suddenly emerged. It was actually a top-grade jade that had been lost for thousands of years. Suddenly, the officer pointed a gun at the recruit.